frame your face, right? They're your, not just a finishing touch. I've got my makeup artist, Kim, who's not here with us right now, of course, because we're social distancing. She starts with the brows. You start with the brows and then you fill everything else in. They're just that important. But if your brows are sparse, if they wipe off, if you're losing the tail, if you're getting gray, this is your solution, because this is smudge-proof, waterproof, budge-proof brow. Maybe you've seen it, it's called Bella Brow. You may have seen it on TV. Today you're getting a 2-pack, and this is what, I keep trying to put my hand behind it because I don't know if you can see. This is what makes it so unique. It's got an angled tip, and then it's going to give you that look of microblading. That's a microblading tip, but instead of tattooing permanently and painfully, it's gonna give you a long-wearing brow that looks like real hairs. Today you're getting 2. Usually 2 would be about $20. You're also getting your entire brow set. So this is your must-have brow set. You get what we call a brow razor that really just shapes your brows. It is a super easy, this is pretty much all I use to shape my brows. Then you've got the tweezer for those errant hairs, a really good angled tweezer. And you have this spoolie and liner brush as well. So if you wanted to draw on a few little extra hairs, or you like a very slim tail, you can actually use that with the Bella Brow, and then you can spoolie that out if you want it just a little bit lighter. We have 3 colors available for you. We have blonde, brown, and dark brown, and we'll show you all of those colors as well. $8.30 to get this exclusive value. But this is, we may actually have black as well. When I last checked, we only had 3 colors. Okay, we also have ash black. This is an exclusive deal here at HSN, but also exclusive here, you've seen her on the hit Bravo show, Real Housewives of New Jersey. She's a best-selling author, proud mother of 3, Teresa Giudice. Welcome to the show, Teresa.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing so well. How are you? You guys all staying safe?
Yes, we're staying good. Thank you.
Good. We always love seeing inside your beautiful home.
I have my Bella Brow on that I put on this morning, and like my face is complete. So, and it's really easy to use. Like you said, it has the prong tip, like you see here. And what I love about it is that you just brush it right through your eyebrows. It fills in any empty spaces that you have. It's like hair-like strokes. It's waterproof, smudge-proof. It doesn't come off until you take it off, and that's what I love about it. So you have microblading in this pen, and it's not invasive. It's not, you know, not tattooing. It's not that expensive. You get 2 pens. They last a month each, so they'll be good for 2 months. And it comes with these tool set, like you said, the spoolie, the brush angle tip, the razor so you could take off any unwanted hair, and this great tweezer. And it comes in this little package so you could travel with it. And it comes again in 4 colors, the ash black, the blonde, the dark brown, and the brown. And you know, so you have to just see what color is good for you. For instance, I used a dark brown.
Oh, so you're using dark brown. Okay, that's, let me see, I think that's this color. Yeah, that's this color. I'm just showing you how you literally just stroke that on and you get realistic looking hairs. So if you press a little bit darker, you're gonna get complete coverage. If you just want hairs, just stroke it really lightly. And then Teresa, how long do we have before this sets? Like, I'm not a brow expert, so if I put it on and I mess up, I go a little too high or a little too low, how long do I have before it really sets and becomes smudge proof?
I mean, yeah, I would say like when you put like liquid eyeliner on, same thing.
Okay.
Like I would say a couple seconds. You know, you want it, again, like anything else, you want it to dry, and then it doesn't come off until you wipe it off, like with makeup wipes, or if you use like a face wash, that's when it comes off. It won't come off until you take it off.
Wow, and it looks so realistic.
When you're applying it, that you hold the pen down, because you want the liquid to come to the tip before brushing it on.
Okay, and I know we have an animation to show how it works. I'm just showing you, I'm drawing eyebrows on my hand to show you up close. So she she's literally just brushing on the look of real brows. And those brows are not just gonna be on and then, I don't know if you've ever had this, Teresa, but I, especially in the very, very hot and muggy Florida, I've gone and looked in the rearview mirror and seen, oh, I've got half a brow. Right, like I sweat off half of it. You never have to worry about that with Bella Brow.
You know what I love about this? That I do yoga, I exercise. It does not come off until you actually take it off. So if you're sweating, it will not be dripping down your face at all. It like stays on. Like for instance, I just put it on my hand and I'm wiping it off. Look, doesn't come off. And even if you put water on it, like it won't come off. Like even with a paper towel, it's not coming off until you actually take it off with face cleanser or makeup wipes. Then it comes off.
Wow.
That's what I love about it. Because I actually do hot yoga wearing this, you know, microblading pen, the Bella Brow, and my eyebrows stay intact. And I have to say, when my eyebrows are done, my face feels complete.
I love that.
I feel like as long as your eyebrows are done, you could go anywhere.
So true, especially these days, right? We're wearing masks. You see your eyes. You gotta have good brows.
That's the first thing you see is your eyes. And look at her. Look at the model. Look how she looks complete now compared to before and after.
Oh my gosh! And her brows were so light and so. Wow.
The eyebrow does change the face. And remember, like back in the day, like they used to have those pencils, eyebrow pens. I mean, not pens. They used to have the actual pencils. I used to never be able to use that pencil. With this pen, the microblading pen, it's just like microblading. It's so easy to use, and you just brush it right through your eyebrow, and it fills in any empty spaces you have, and it's so easy to do. You just brush it right through your hair, and that's what I love about it. So like I was never able to do eyebrows before, and now I could do them with my eyes shut.
Okay, so now I'm gonna have eyebrows all over my hand all day long because this is gonna stay put.
After you put it on, I think you pat it on for a few seconds, and you'll see that it doesn't come off.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Look at that. You've got all day brow and it looks real. It doesn't look like you penciled it on. And not only are you getting two today for $24.90, which would be a great deal. You choose blonde, brown, dark brown, which is the most popular this morning, or the ash black. You're also getting everything you need to really tame and shape your brows. So if you've been missing your brow person, or maybe you just were like, oh, I don't know, what's the big deal with all of these brows? You're getting the razor that is, it's like a safety razor. So when you pulled it at an angle, you can shave in between your brows. You don't have to get that unibrow, right? That's the dreaded unibrow. Instead of having to pluck each and every little hair. That's perfect, and it really is the perfect shape and distance for that. You're also getting the spoolie, and that's double-ended. So if you wanted to, of course you could use that as an eyeliner brush, of course, but it also, if you just want to draw on an extra little, like a thinner tail, a slimmer design, you've got that to truly shape. Then you've got the spoolie to brush through your brows and make them look really, really natural, and then you've got that tweezer. Now, on its own, this really does look like, it looks like that microblading, but, and Teresa, I've had an issue with this whole microblading thing because I know it's really popular. It's also very expensive. I was looking into it, I didn't realize that it was tattooing. I was like, wait, hold up. What if I don't like it? What if I get a brow?
Yes, it's tattooing, it's permanent, it's invasive, it's actually cutting your skin. And exactly, and then after they're done, if you don't like it, then you're stuck with them.
You're stuck, right? And
that's why using the Bella Brow, you could, shape them however you like them, and then when you're done with it, you take it off.
I love that, but you do have to take it off, right? It stays on until you take it off. We know that brows change, right? Brows are really in right now, but a couple years ago, they were thinner. Now they're a little bit thicker. Now they were really, really arched a couple years ago. Now they're a little bit more natural. If you get permanent brows, you're stuck with that. Now, whatever day, whatever look you want, you can get it. If you're blonde or gray, I would go with the blonde. We also have the brown, and then the dark brown and the ash black. And then, Teresa, did you say you're wearing the dark brown?
I'm wearing the dark brown, yes.
It looks really natural.
Yeah, no, it looks amazing. And it fills in my eyebrows because I do have a little, I do have little empty spaces. So I just brush it right through and it just works great.
Look at that. Okay, that's the
And
blonde.
you know what also is a secret? If you have any grays in your eyebrow, this does cover it.
And also, the other problem, so Teresa, if we've got grays, it covers it. But also, I don't have hairs on my hand. If you don't have hairs on your brow, like if you think, you know what, if you maybe overplucked or like my mom went through chemo, she's all good now, but the brows just never really quite grew back. You can use this just on the skin. You don't have to have hairs to have the look of full, beautiful shaped brows.
You're right, and you could shape it however you like it. That's Sharon, that's a great point.
And I think that's important because truly, honestly, my mom is always like, no, Shannon, I can't use any brow. Pencil looks wrong because it looks like pencil. She doesn't want to get the microblading. I don't blame her. Sounds painful and permanent and expensive. This is the look of your real brow. And you don't have to go over it and over it and over it and try to make it look real with like 8 different products. It's one. You just stroke it right through. And you're using the blonde, right, love? Okay,
yeah.
Using the blonde.
You look at the model, look at her eyebrows before and after, and they look amazing. Like she filled in her eyebrows compared to the other side. Like her like after she put the Bella Brow on, her eyebrows look complete. Like it changed her whole look of her face.
It does. Complete. That's a good word for it. Your face is not complete without your brows.
Yeah.
Look at all my brows. And you're getting everything that you need because you can't just draw your brows on some shaggy brows, right? So you want to be able to trim them up, have them look nice. This is an exclusive value here at HSN. You're getting 2 Bella Brows, and you're also getting that set of $40 value. Teresa, real quick before we go, my producer, Dre, is the biggest fan of yours. Could you give Dre a shout out?
Hi, Dre. Love, love, love you. Mwah.
Oh, you're the best. I can hear him blushing in my ear. You really are. You're the best. Thank you so much for joining us, Teresa.
Thank you. Thanks for, this was awesome.
Thank you so much. And of course, we love seeing all of her little girls. I'm one of 4 girls, so I love seeing another girl mom. All right, we've got so much for you that we sort of loaded a bunch of different brands here in this